Hi, welcome to the first video in part 1 of our course to building a small business website. We're going to start off this course by explaining the two most essential ingredients to a website, a hosting platform and a domain name. A hosting platform is a server that stores your website, and a domain name is the web address, the www.blank.com, that visitors enter in order to access it. Hosting a website is very simple these days. There's many different companies that will do it for you, with very minimal setup work required on your end. For our course, we're going to show you how to use the hosting service Bluehost, because they make it easy, and because it's one of the best deals out there. These are the 5 things you get for your website when you use Bluehost as your hosting service. The business email address will feature your domain. For example, jeremy@mybusiness.com. And WordPress is easily one of the top website building tools, with a quarter of all websites in the world using their platform. The domain is what your website is called. When you sign up for Bluehost, you can check if the domain name you are thinking of using for your website is available. If not, we recommend trying different phrases instead of settling for an alternate suffix like .net or .info. Consumers overwhelmingly use .com when entering a web address. So even if you promote your .net website, it's possible you'll lose customers who typed in .com instead. If your business name is taken completely, here are 3 tips to keep in mind as you search for alternate domain names. 1. Domain names are important for search engines like Google. When possible, they should include words that people are likely to use when searching for your business. For example, if your business is called ProStar and you mow lawns, try prostarlawncare.com. This makes things much clearer to visitors than if you were to use prostar.net or prostar.info. 2. Domain names should be easy to pronounce and remember. Keep your name as short as possible and avoid punctuation like dashes. As a simple rule of thumb, make sure somebody can find your domain if they hear it spoken out loud. 3. Use location to find a unique URL. If all other options are taken, add your city or area name to the domain. For example, a company called Smith Plumbers, based in Albany, New York, could try smithplumbersalbany.com. This, again, can help your website appear in Google, since customers are likely to enter the city name when searching for this kind of service. If you want more tips for choosing a domain name, check out our resource that's linked below, the top 25 domain name tips from the pros. That's it for this video. You should now have a good grasp on the first 2 steps to creating a website. Next, we'll dive into outlining your website content.